Okay, so today I've got my little bits of silver coins out. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a collection. So I haven't got 30, not yet. I got these from Australian Bullion Company. So I've got the receipts. You can't have these without having the paperwork involved, because that would be laundering of money. This is real money. So I've got 5 of these little babies. They're what do you call it? I'll show you this one. It's pretty. They're nice. Oceania Untamed Landscapes, 1 ounce ABC mint, 999 fine silver. They have to be the right silver, you see. It's pretty, hey? And there's all the island parts of Oceania, which is where the Commonwealth sits, or the Commonwealth of Australia sits. Tokelau, it's got Charles III. Not sure why really, but trying to be Australia instead of Commonwealth of Australia. But anyway, so there's 5 of those ones. They were a little bit cheaper to buy, but they're Tokelau dollars. Tokelau $5. Alright, so we're going to carry one over here because we're going to compare the different ones. So that's a 1/2 ounce. As you can see, they're different in size. And that's the Year of the Rabbit. I've got 2 of those. I've got another one there. I'm keeping them in how I bought them. So I'll put him back for the moment. We can compare this in a minute. So there's a 1/2 ounce. Year of the Rabbit. It's pretty cute. And that's, I think these are Perth Mint ones. Maybe 12, 1/2 ounce, 999 silver, 50 cents. So 1/2 ounce is 50 cents, of course, because it's $1/2. So, but this is Tokelau, and it's $5, 1 ounce. And that's just our 50 cents is 1/2 ounce. So we got our wedge-tailed eagle, 1 ounce. Quite a nice one. I've got 2 of those, $1. So 1 ounce, $1, 1/2 ounce. They're big, aren't they? That's how much. $1. $1. And we pay 30 something, $30-ish dollars. Can't show you the receipts because that would be private. So 2015, nice. Right, there's 2 of them. Okay, here's another Aussie dollar, what we call Aussie dollar. It's not really an Aussie dollar. It's an ounce of silver. That's a beautiful one. Waratahs. My nan loved Waratahs. My late nan. So that's Waratahs. 2022. 1 ounce. 0.999 egg, which is silver. But the case is scratched. That's not the coin's perfect inside, but as you can see, they apologise. I said, oh, it's all damaged on the plastic. I said, don't worry about the plastic. Silver's fine. The silver inside is perfect. It's a perfect coin. But it's very beautiful. I've got 2 of those. 1 of them I carry in my bag. Right, so that's our $1. We'll keep the Waratah, or you do want an eagle. I don't know. Let's give the Waratah, it doesn't matter. All right, so we got 1 Australian dollar is 1 ounce here. So I'm going to just take this with us now. So here's a South Africa. That's a coin. A Krugerrand. Fine silver, 1 ounce. R1. So 1 is equal to 1, South Africa. 1 to 1. See, R1. 1 to 1. Yeah, $1 to 1 R. All right, now here, Great Britain. So Britannia, it's a beautiful coin. There's our symbol there of our people. 3-pronged fork. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or Holy Ghost. Britannia, just a beautiful, really beautiful coin of our history, of our people. And I just want to look at that. Yeah, it's got the trident in the little symbol just there. Trident looks like a flame, but it's a trident. You just can't quite see it. It depends which way you put it. So you can see it that way, but if you put it this way, it changes, see? Fascinating. Looks like a lock and key, doesn't it? fascinating. Anyway, right, don't get distracted. So 1 ounce, £2. £2, $1. £2, $1. 1 Krugerrand, 1 R. 1, 1, 2. Interesting, isn't it? What's this one? Canadian. So we got beautiful Canadian, 2013, $5 to $1. 5 Canadian to $1. And 1 Krugerrand. 1 R. I don't know what the R is. Rupee? No. R. Right? So $5, £2. That's another Britannia. So £2. And they're all 1 ounce. Here's another one, America, States of America, United States of America. Fine silver, 1 ounce, $1. Equivalent, $1. 1 Krugerrand, 5 Canadian. So their dollars are 5 times less than the Krugerrand, the US dollar, and Aussie. Tells you something, doesn't it? Utter nonsense. It's all the same amount of silver. And this is a ABC bullion, just a coin. 1 ounce of silver, 999.5 silver. They have to have a certain standard of silver for it to be considered as silver. Eureka. It's quite a pretty, just call it a Eureka. It's just a coin. Doesn't have a dollar amount. It's just a very simple minted coin by the ABC Bullion Company. Yeah, so that's my interesting little collection. So I just wanted to show you, because if you don't see silver that often, you wouldn't know that 1 ounce is £2, 1 ounce is 1 USD, 1 ounce is 5 Canadian, 1 ounce is 1 R Krugerrand. Beautiful coin. It's just a beautiful coin. I just love it. I wanted those for a long time. Now I've got one. And 1 ounce is $1 here. So they're saying in case the dollar crashes, it's not because the dollar crashes. See, most people don't know this is literally the money of the Commonwealth. So this is not a collection. This is literally, this is my money. So when you go to, when you buy it, you have to sign both papers. You have to sign one for them and one for yourself. You have to autograph both papers. They keep one, you keep one. And that's called double entry. And then, so we have to basically, so if I were to give one of these to somebody, I would have to give a piece of paper with the amount or a copy of the receipt with it, because it's money. This is money. In the Commonwealth, in section 115, no state shall coin any money as tender, except that the Commonwealth will run on silver and gold. This is literally our money in our Commonwealth. Okay? When we self-determine and come out of the IMF, this will be what it is. These are 1 ounce. Sometimes you're going to want the ½ ounce. Okay? If we were to self-determine, we would come back, or we could come back into this. And so if you're watching Locusts and Honey, how many of you got as much money as I have? How many have we got? So 5 ounce. Yeah, remember what I said? This one's 2 of their dollars. No, what does it say? No, 5. That's the same as the Canadian one. So Canadian one is the same as an island. $5. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 2 halves. So that's 15, 16, but it's 15 ounces of silver. How many of you got that amount? It's not much, and it'd be better if I had a silver mine. But anyway, so these are my coins. This is not a collection. This is literally, it's literally the money of the Commonwealth, and Oceania has, every country has their own imprint on it. So you can tell where the money went. So technically, or in the Commonwealth, if we were to obey it, in the Commonwealth, we could exchange this $5 1-ounce coin for this $1 1-ounce coin, because it's 1 ounce, it's the same. They're the same, you can see it. It's in the same casing, same everything. But like, these are bigger, they're different sizes, they mint them a bit differently. So if you see the American one, let me get this. It surprised me because it's bigger. It's just a different shape. See how it's a slightly touch bigger? It's a bit different shape, like this one. You can see there's a little difference. Just minted differently. It's much bigger than that one. Quite a bit bigger than the Canadian one. But you can see the Canadian one's a bit thicker. So it's the same amount. What's this one like? Probably similar to the, yeah, there's that one. So you can see it's thicker. Canadian, Britain, Great Britain, Britannia. Yeah, so I've still got some of these. They've still got some of the Queen Elizabeth II. I love Liberty. Isn't she gorgeous? It's beautiful. Let me have a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not as shiny, but it's quite nice. Yeah, but they all mint them a little bit differently. It does have to be the same amount. So, this is the weights and measures. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 stars. That's the 13 tribes. If you don't know who you are by now, goodness me. What's this say? E pluribus unum. What's e pluribus unum mean? That's the arrows and the twig. I think that's an olive branch, is it? The one-headed eagle. So that's not a Rothschild, that's I don't know what the eagle, I don't know what these stripes are. They're 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yep. 13 stripes and 13 stars. Interesting. So you notice there's no what's that thing on there? There's no that one world, and in God we trust. There's nothing like that. I mean, it says in God we trust here, but there's no one world thing. This is all about the sun rising and in the west, and the liberty. Everyone is free to live, work, and enjoy. Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, she's carrying the branches too. I don't know what that branch is, but yeah, so there's the symbology of the tribes. That's us. So, Western kind, wake up. We're going to come back to the original. People collect these because they think they're just, they're investment items. These are real money. This is the Commonwealth money. Is that real money? Isn't it funny? Our real money. Yeah. So, yeah. So, that's my little collection I like playing with them because they're just, I don't know, something about them. The Canadian one is cool. You can see where it's been processed. You see the lines on it? You can see it's been processed. No, it's not as shiny. It was shiny. Whoops. Can't. There we go. A bit of markings on it. Yeah, some of these don't come with a plastic cover. So the Canadian, there's a process. Interesting. So it must be pushed out and then stamped or something. Pretty. Argent. Brr. That means silver. Yeah, so they they do different kinds of coins too. You can collect coins as investment items. Some of them have like a coloured thing. Perth Mint does a whole heap of different ones if you can get your hands on them. Really good detail in them. I like this one. Yeah, I like the Britannias. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's a couple of the first things that I bought. And so I've today picked up my money out of the bank or rather military scrip out of the bank and filled out a letter, wrote a letter stating that the bank has freed me from the IMF and all of this, and repatriated me financially, monetarily into the Commonwealth, and that's the amount I have. It's not much, and nobody takes it. So, well, not many. Nobody takes it as payment. These are about $60 or something at the moment. I kind of wish they were gold though. Gold's $3,500 or $4,000, I think now. It's gone up. Of AUD, I mean. Yeah, so Australian wedge-tailed eagle. Yeah, so they're cool. Oh wait, if that's 15 plus the one I've got in my bag, that means I've got 16. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then these two, that's 16 ounces, but 7 in coins. Okay, right. So we each need 30 coins. That's for the freedom. Okay? And since I've got silver coins and silver bracelets, you want to see my silver bracelets? Let me show you. I want to show you where they are. So yeah, let me see all my cool things. Do you like my computer? Pretty flash, hey? Double screen, crazy. Anyway, that compensates, just putting you down for a minute. That compensates for my slowness, because I'm pretty slow. I do admit that. What's that? Oh, I got some earrings. Yeah, I got some earrings. I never use these, but anyway, I'll just open them up for you to have a look at. So there's you can get these at the Queen Victoria Market. These are amazing things we used to get a lot of when we were teenagers, a long time ago. And the man said they've stopped making as many cool ones now. So here's a lyre, musical instrument. Beautiful. Just, isn't it amazing? What does it say? Oh, it's just lines. Yeah, so there's the Loch Ness Monster, Faith, Hope and Charity. Except I broke a piece off that. But that's beautiful, Faith, Hope and Charity. Faith, Hope, Charity. We're anchored in hope. Loch Ness Monster playing his pipes. And look at this one. This is really cool. And just let me see how he moves. The little guy on the piano. Little guy playing his piano. They were so good, these creations. They just show our craftsmanship as a people. It's just amazing. The little guy, he's actually loose and sat on there. Keep going. All right, what else have we got? I tried to make this cultural, so we've got a dancer, Highland dancer, and we've got this little thing, so it's got a little lever. I'll show you the Can girls. Here they are. Let's have a look. Ready? Can you see them? Cute, hey? That's what our people do. They just do cool stuff. You've got to think of, there's the little lever at the back. Cute, isn't it? Don't you think? Little, oh, how beautiful. And there's a man playing the pipes. Man of our men. And here's a grand piano. Absolutely beautiful. And look, I think this is the one to the grand that it opens. It's got hinges. I just got to try and remember. It's hard to do with one hand. Let's get it. Anyway, okay, so there's the piano. See the creativity of it? The whole actual thing, we used to have amazing things like this. Yeah, it is meant to open, but I don't know, maybe I've stuck it. Anyway, there's a harp. Remember David's harp? And see that 325? That means sterling silver. These are sterling silver. The harp is an accordion. And there's some musical notes. I love musical notes. I used to have one of these a long time ago. So it's a pretty sturdy one. That's a pretty sturdy chain. Pretty good. Pretty thick. No, it's not super thick, but it will hold on. It stands the strength that it needs to have. I'll put that away in a minute. Let's get another one out. I think I've got 3. I should know, shouldn't I? Let's try another one. I just want to show you these cool things. These won't be on me anytime. They don't stay with me because it's just too much to have around me. So there's a little fireman's hat or policeman hat, whatever. There's an Anzac hat or cowboy hat. Beautiful rose. See how big it is? Amazing. Yeah. Here we go. What's this? A little motorcycle. A spider on a web. Cute. I love spiders. A little tractor, because I wanted something travel-y type, country type thing. This one. Beautiful bird on the 4-leaf clover. Tram, because I'm in Melbourne, of course. We love our trams here. Well, I love the trams. I just realised today we have trams on electricity and then worry about electric cars. But anyway, it is a different thing entirely, of course, we know that. So there's a train, steam train. Beautiful. And little scooter, little step-through bike. Oh my god, it's so cute. Horse and cart. Beautiful. Horse and cart. I was very close to horse and cart. I used to read books about it, like Black Beauty, one of my favourites. There's a man, like a range rider, jumping over his horse. There's a lion, a bit of a Leo. Leo the lion is the king of the jungle. Oh. And his jaws are big and wide. Rah. We used to sing that at school. All right. And this is the anchor. And there's Faith, Hope and Charity again. Faith, Hope, Charity. And there's a 95, so you know that's sterling. See if I can get this back in the package with one hand. I didn't get the other one back in. Is it in? Oh, I did it. I did that one. And oh, the man at the shop, what's his name? He's been there forever. God, he's been there since the 70s. Yeah. And I used to get one little charm, and then I got my disablement, so I was like, I'm getting these. I just have to go and get the law gavel, and then I'm complete. I've got a few gaps on them, so I'm going to go fill them in. There's my dolphins. There's the Cupid. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Little clogs of our people, the Dutch wooden clogs. Knitting. One of my hobbies. Spinning wheel. Another, well, it's not a hobby, they're trades. Beg your pardon. People call them hobbies. They should call them trades because that's what they are. Women's trades. We were experts in our textiles. I don't know why we've lost all of that or given it away. There's Faith, Hope, Charity. I always have that on my things. It's a favourite. I love having Faith, Hope and Charity on my things. There's the Leo lion again. There's, this one's cool. This one's so cool. Oh wait, let me show you if I can get it untangled. See, ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse, whoops, ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock. Cool, huh? Oh my God, our people are so funny. The men of our people were so creative and still are. You have this ability, folks. We have to get back into this prestigious, just pristine art. Here's a little iron. Oh, if I can get it. That's the original kind of iron. It did have something attached, but, or maybe there's another one somewhere. Yeah, there's another one down there. I'll show you in a minute. Scissors, part of the trade. Thimble. Well, I used to call them thumbles, but it's a thimble. Thimble, part of the trade. All right, we've got a bit more. What else? What's this? Oh yeah, that's the 4-leaf clover and a rose on one. Beautiful, beautiful. Is that bent? Is my rose bent? I don't think so. I think it's okay. All right. There's, there's 2 spiders on a web. And here, there's an iron stand and a little iron. See, that's where you stand the iron on the iron stand. It's a metal thing with little leggy legs on it to keep it off the hearth or the bench. And that's your little iron. So yeah, I used to put it next to the fire to heat it up, on the fire to heat it up, and then that was the stand it sat on as you moved your clothes. Yeah, so all the trade. I love the hickory dickory dock. When I saw that one, I had to buy it. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. It was like a little girl buying it all. Oh, like a teenager. I wanted one for decades. Yeah, so I had the money, I did it. So they're, you know, quite an amount of money, these beauties, because silver's at a good price. So you're looking at quite some amount of silver and then quite some amount of craftsmanship. So yes, very, very beautiful. And so, yeah. And so when I go like this, it doesn't destroy my silver coins. All right, so that's the kind of thing. I don't wear them, but I did a little bit when I was pretty excited that I got them. But I don't really wear them around just because, I don't know. But, you know, Robert Kiyosaki says wear your wealth on you. Wear your watches and things that you buy. Me, I've got 4 watches and they're all $500 watches. I don't go overboard, but I did see a $25,000 watch, a $60,000 watch, and a one, I think it was it $250,000 watch? I was like, ooh, 250 grand, ooh, nice. It was really nice. It was a concept watch. It was amazing. I obviously wasn't ready for that. I was so ready for that. Yeah, so I was going to buy a nice ring that was like an open ring with beautiful arrangement on it, but I didn't. I sort of thought it was a bit of a chunk out of what I would want to have on me. And yeah, so so I've got my silver bracelets that I've wanted for so long. Beautiful cultural. So if you want these, if you want to grab them, Melbourne, in Melbourne there's a Queen Victoria market. He's in where the markets are, in one of the rows. You'll see him. He's got all these laid out. And yeah, he's been there forever and ever. One day he'll be gone, and at some point all these beautiful designs, they're going to have really simplified one, because he said they've stopped making as many different kinds. He'll only have basic. So the end of an era is coming. We're going to get a lot more Chinese made junk, and this type of beauty is going to be a lot less than it ever was with our people at the helm. And yeah, let's get back into the Commonwealth and do the thing. Oh yeah, and he soldiers them on, so he solders them all on. So I'm going to finish because the housekeeper's here. Have a good one.